Has Zendaya just announced her pregnancy? Is Tom Holland the father? Be sure to stick around till the end of the video for the latest information surrounding the Zendaya pregnancy rumors. Welcome back to LoafTube. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and switch on the notification bell to receive updates on new celebrity videos. Without further ado, let's jump right into the video and find out if Zendaya really is pregnant and if Tom Holland is the father. As most of you guys would know, Tom Holland has made it clear in the past he's a family man at heart and is even looking to start a family due to being in the film industry for so long. He's looking for something new. In a recent interview with the press, he stated that his days as Spider-Man are likely numbered. "I've enjoyed every second of it. I'm grateful to Marvel and Sony for giving us the chance, keeping us on, and letting our characters to develop." Holland describes the experience as wonderful. "That's why I don't want to say goodbye to Spider-Man, but I think we're close to saying goodbye to Spider-Man." Was Tom attempting to imply that he wanted to establish a family? Is it all for the sake of convenience? "I don't want to be the one who holds back the next young child who deserves it just as much," Holland explains. Tom Holland has even declared that if he weren't an actor, he would be a teacher, which explains why, at the age of 25, he'd want to have a family because he's so excited about the prospect of raising a child of his own. "I adore children. I can't wait to be a father. I can and will wait, but I can't," he exclaims. "Whenever I go to a wedding or a celebration, I always hang out at the kids' table. My father has always been a fantastic role model for me. That's something I believe I've picked up from him. So I'm thinking of becoming a primary school teacher or anything along those lines." When Tom Holland made it public knowledge that he's looking to start a family, the internet went crazy and couldn't believe it. Especially with the clear connection between Tom and Zendaya, it seemed that he was hinting at something. Fans took to social media to express their thoughts on the situation, where one fan excitedly tweeted out, "Seriously, no wonder Tom Holland wants to start a family. He's a handsome, famous young man with Zendaya, one of the only true movie stars of our generation. I hope they stay together and raise talented, weird humans. That's hopeful, but they are young, rich, and famous, so who TF knows?" Now, I'm not sure what they mean by weird humans. I'm guessing they're implying their child would be the next Spider-Man. I'll leave that up to your guys' imaginations. Another fan tweeted out, "Tom Holland has single-handedly manifested his entire career and his love life, so when he ends up getting that family he wants so bad, I don't want anyone to be surprised. LMFAOOO." Which, they actually have a point, as there was a video where Tom Holland as a child stated he wanted to be Spider-Man, and that Zendaya was his crush. And it only took a few years for his thoughts to become reality, the law of attraction. He then even came out and stated his favorite game was Uncharted, which he's starring in the film for the franchise next month. Is there anything Tom Holland can't do? Then, for the final tweet, one fan posted, "Tom Holland said he wants to start a family. I just fell to my knees and my heart dropped to the floor." So it's clear Tomdaya fans have mixed opinions about Tom stating he wants to start a family. For those watching, comment down below right now your initial reaction to when Tom made these claims. Another reason Tom may be eager to start a family is that back in July of 2019, as Spider-Man, he visited multiple children's hospitals, giving the kids a superhero surprise of a lifetime. We didn't need another reason to love Spider-Man, but actor Tom Holland gave us one. In classic Spider-Man form, the 23-year-old Spider-Man hero made rounds at the Seoul National University Children's Hospital, surprising his young admirers with a once-in-a-lifetime surprise. The heartwarming visit was shared on Facebook by the U.S. Embassy in Seoul on Tuesday, July 2. The U.S. Embassy in Seoul remarked, "A true superhero made these kids incredibly happy." During his tour to Seoul to promote his new film Spider-Man: Far From Home, Hollywood actor Tom Holland made a special visit to Seoul National University Children's Hospital to offer cheer to the children staying there. Tom Holland toured all 8 wards of the hospital in costume for over an hour, taking photos with children, their parents, and even hospital personnel while remaining in superhero costume. According to an Inquirer story, Park Jung-won, a member of the hospital's pediatric care department, said it was Holland's personal interest to come to the hospital. In visiting the children, he aspired to emulate Spider-Man's heroic qualities. Tom Holland has visited the Los Angeles Children's Hospital twice in the past 2 years, first in June 2017 and then again in June 2019 with Far From Home co-stars Zendaya and Jake Gyllenhaal. This endearing trait of Tom Holland is a clear indication why he is already finding a soft spot at such a young age and is already happy to start a family at just 25 years old. He did, however, express his desire to see a future of Spider-Man that is more varied, adding, "I would love to see a future of Spider-Man that is more diverse. Maybe you have a Spider-Gwen or a Spider-Woman. We've had 3 Spider-Mans in a row, all of whom have been identical. Something different would be wonderful." Tom Holland makes some excellent comments, and the Spider-Man series may require something new to shake things up and attract new fans. Is Spider-Man No Way Home, for those of you who have seen it, your favorite of the bunch? If not, which one do you think it is and why? Despite the fact that Tom Holland appears to be taking a break from acting, he still has the highly anticipated action-adventure thriller Uncharted, starring Mark Wahlberg, due for release on February 18, 2022, and he'll shortly be seen in the Fred Astaire biopic. So it's clear Tom Holland is on board with starting a family, but is Zendaya on the same page? While Zendaya isn't quite ready to have children, she isn't giving up on the prospect of getting married, and yes, she is madly in love with Tom, an insider told Hollywood Life when asked what she made of the Spider-Man actor's extremely unexpected words. The informant didn't stop there, as they also disclosed additional details regarding Tom and Zendaya's relationship. Although they were not caught kissing until June, their interest in each other began before that, the insider continued. They didn't want to make it a thing while filming Spider-Man or doing reshoots, since they didn't want it to have any effect on production. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, on June 30th, 2021, the paparazzi snapped the notorious photo of Tom and Zendaya kissing in a car, which quickly went viral and was one of the clearest signs that the two were dating, or, at the very least, seeing each other at the time. The source went on to say how hard the actress has worked over the previous decade, which explains why her career is likely to be her primary priority right now. She believes she is finally being recognized for her talent and hard work, and she is only getting started, and Tom is there for her in every way. He would never try to stand in the way of her dreams. Although the two may not agree on when to create a family, they definitely have each other's best interests at heart and are prepared to go to great lengths for one another, thus nothing is off the table. Anyway, only time will tell, and we'll have to wait and watch if the couple starts to agree on having a family in the future. What are your feelings about Tom and Zendaya starting a family? Is this something you'd like to see happen in the not-too-distant future? We'd love to hear your perspectives on the situation, so please leave your ideas in the comments section below. This concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to LoafTube for future celebrity videos and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.